Good morning, everybody. Today is July 5th, 2023. This is our Mastermind Mastery Meeting. And today we shall be discussing a very important topic. And that topic is the power of using a vision board. The power of using a vision board. So first and foremost, I'm happy to have everybody here. Those of you who are logged in live, obviously you're here to stretch your thinking. You're here to engage in personal development. We don't take your time for granted, so thank you. Those of you who are listening to this or watching this after the fact, we're also happy to have you here. So, thank you for being here. As we embark on our journey to explore and harness the power of vision boards, we're also going to touch on the law of attraction. Because if we utilize these two powerful tools, we can literally turn our deepest desires and goals into our reality. So think about it. You have goals, you have desires, you have dreams, but they're not reality. But by simply utilizing the power of the vision board and the law of attraction, that can change. How amazing is that? Extremely amazing, I think. However, in order to leverage them effectively, the first step is we must understand what they are and how to use them. So firstly, what's a vision board? A vision board, simply put, is a collage of what? Images, pictures, and affirmations that represent your dreams, that represent your goals, and represent what you desire in life. By physically displaying what we want to achieve, we effectively speak to our subconscious mind, directing it towards our desired path. You see, by constantly reinforcing something, it becomes reality. I don't care how good you are, if you constantly watch advertising geared towards whatever, chances are at some point you'll accept it as normal and you might even indulge in it. Could be something good, could be something bad, could be something whichever way. Back in the day, for example, cigarette companies used cartoon characters to advertise cigarettes. Joe Camel was a very popular cartoon character for many years. And research showed that because Joe Camel embodied smoking, a lot of children started smoking cigarettes because of Joe Camel. Another thing was Virginia Slims, another cigarette company. Virginia Slims was targeted predominantly at Black women. And what did they do for the advertising? They showed extremely attractive, sexy Black women smoking cigarettes. Virginia Slims. And their tagline was, "You've come a long way, baby." What happened? Black women picked up Virginia Slims, and as far as I know, last time I read up on it, that is still the predominant cigarette brand with Black women. Marlboro is another example. Marlboro had the cowboy all the way up to the 80s, maybe early 90s. Marlboros were designed to show people as being rugged, as being macho men, and so on and so forth. So a lot of quote unquote macho men or manly men, for example, picked up Marlboro. So, and of course, there are many other examples. I mean, you can talk about alcohol, where they make alcohol look like it's an integral part of partying, and so on and so forth. But the point is, you don't want to be programmed externally. You want to be programmed internally. And your internal programming comes from your dream board. However, like I said, the magic doesn't end with the creation of the vision board. The law of attraction comes in. So like I said earlier, the law of attraction basically states that we attract into our lives whatever we focus on and think about, whether positive, whether negative. By constantly seeing and being reminded of our goals, we maintain a positive focus, thereby attracting those positive outcomes into our lives. So how do you start with a vision board? And how do you start with a personal mission? Well, a powerful vision board starts with a clear personal vision and mission. This includes both your physical and your mental and your spiritual goals. Ask yourself, who do you aspire to be physically, mentally, and spiritually? Do you want to embody, for example, more compassion? Do you want to embody more kindness? Do you want to embody more positivity to those around you? Or what about physically? Maybe you aim to become more physically fit. Maybe you aim to become more resilient. Maybe you want to bench press twice your body weight. I don't know. But whatever it is, cut out images and affirmations that represent these aspirations and paste them on your board. One thing you have to remember is this is your journey, specific to you. So there is no right or wrong vision. It's what resonates with you. Now, if what resonates with you is something crazy, please rethink it. But it's still you. Like some people, their vision was to go on a carbon fiber submarine and go look for the Titanic. To the average person, that is completely insane. But to those people, that made so much sense that they were willing to spend $250,000 to commit suicide. May their souls rest in peace. But I'm just saying, everybody's vision is different. Some people's vision is to climb Mount Everest. Chances of success there are a bit higher, but still not that high. That's their vision. So whatever it is that makes sense to you, go for it. What about health goals, self-improvement, and desired lifestyle? So once you have the first section, which is your personal vision and mission, you must be able to verbalize your personal mission and vision. You must. So for example, I have mine and I read it every day. And mine goes, I'm healthy, happy, and a source of positive energy to everybody I encounter, and so on and so forth. I read it every day when I go to bed, when I wake up, but because that's the person I desire to be. For the most part, it's successful. I mean, there's some areas I'm still working on, but that's who I am. So you have to have your personal vision and mission. Now, your health goals, your self-improvement, desired lifestyle. We move on to health goals, self-improvement, and lifestyle desires because everybody has something they want to accomplish in those areas. So, for example, do you aspire to a healthier lifestyle? Maybe through cleaner eating or a consistent fitness routine. Perhaps you want to learn a new language, or you want to have better relationships with people around you. Maybe your ideal lifestyle involves luxurious comfort. Maybe you want to drive sleep on 1,000 count thread sheets or whatever they're called. Maybe you want to go on adventures to exotic places. That's your lifestyle. That's what you want. Maybe you want to have a situation where, each morning you drink a smoothie made from fresh goat milk. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's your health goal, your self-improvement, your desired lifestyle. So again, what do? You select images and you select affirmations that speak to these desires and you add them to your vision board. Next thing, you must have business goals. For those of you listening who are part of our organization, those of you in Team Alpha, it's crucial to visualize your business goals. What should those business goals include? They should include your desired income. They should include your desired team size. They should include specific promotions you want to accomplish, as well as dates of when you want to accomplish them. Your vision board should reflect these aspirations. I'm sure everybody here has heard the term seeing is believing. Everybody here has heard seeing is believing. Well, the truth is your subconscious mind and your regular mind, there is no difference. Your subconscious mind and your regular mind work pretty much the same way. If you see, like last night, I dreamt I was hanging out with Beyonce. I'm not into Beyonce, so I don't know why I dreamt of Beyonce, but I dreamt we were hanging out. I don't even know where we were. I didn't write my dream down. But I dreamt we were hanging out. I think Jay-Z was there as well. We were doing something. We're just talking about, well, I remember we spoke about business and all, but to my mind, that was extremely real. To my mind, I was really with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I wasn't like dreaming. I thought it was real because my subconscious mind and my regular mind, as far as I was concerned, that was what was going on. So again, seeing is believing, and your subconscious mind needs to see things. You need to visualize things, so your subconscious mind will do what? Will orient you towards achieving them. Because what ends up happening, you have something called the reticular activator. Your reticular activator is that thing that looks for, and I'm not a psychologist, just so you know, but I know what I mean. A reticular activator is something that will look for things to validate whatever it is you're thinking about. So for example, my vision board has, one of my things on my vision board is I go to the gym 4 times a week. When I put it on my vision board, I wasn't going to the gym 4 times a week. Now, every day, for at least 4 times a week, whatever the case is, I need to go to the gym. Why? Because that has become my reality. And that's just one of the things on my vision board. So again, by seeing it, I started believing it. I started visualizing myself going to the gym. And now, I'm working in that direction. And everybody who has a vision board and uses it properly, the same thing happens. What else? Another section you want to have for your vision board is social impact, travel, and beyond. As part of our goals and dreams, many of us have causes we are passionate about. What could those causes be? Maybe you want to help 3-legged dogs get adopted. Maybe you want to feed the homeless in Manhattan. Maybe you want to provide supplies to expectant mothers who are from low-income families. I don't know, but everybody's passionate about something. Everybody also has places they want to visit. So for example, on my vision board, I have Bali, I have Greece, and I have the Maldives. I want to visit those places. So it's on my vision board. I look at my vision board every day and I say it, I'm going to go. And I have a specific time, which is I'm going to go there this year. Everybody also has experiences that they want to have. Some experiences are not that extraordinary. Some experiences are very extraordinary. Again, going back to what I said about the submarine people, some people decided to go look for the Titanic. That's an experience they wish to have. So whatever your vision is of the experiences you want to have and the social impact you desire to have, your vision board is the perfect place to represent these aspirations. Now, remember, vision boards cannot just be pictures. You also have to have words. Why? Because when you have words, you actually mouth, for lack of a better term, what it is you want to accomplish. You actually verbalize what it is you want to accomplish. So make sure you have pictures and you have words. I'm not saying just have pictures, and I'm not saying just have words. Have a mixture of both. Now, once you have that, one thing you have to do is implementing and using your vision board daily has to be non-negotiable. The process of creating a vision board is only the beginning. Using it effectively is where the transformation truly occurs. Your vision board should be placed somewhere where you will see it first thing in the morning and last thing at night. This constant reminder will help to instill these goals in your mind, gradually programming your subconscious to seek out opportunities that align with your desires. And of course, we all know this is 2023. We live in a super digital age. Why not take your vision board with you everywhere? How? Set it as the background and the screensaver on your phone. Like my tablet has my vision board. I don't know if anybody can see this. My tablet has my vision board. And my phone has my vision board. So set it as the screensaver and the background of your computer devices. Having your vision board as your screensaver ensures that these powerful visual affirmations are just a glance away throughout your day, continuously reinforces your desires and goals. The more you expose your mind to these visuals, the more ingrained they become, and the more likely you are to attract opportunities that align with your vision. Excuse me. One thing I suggest everybody here does, and I'm just saying this for Team Alpha, I'm not saying this for everybody listening out there in the digital world. Many of you have challenges with prospecting. One of your items on your vision boards has to be, I will get my 10 in-market names and numbers from prospecting every day. Make that part of your vision board. Make that part of your vision board, because it's something that you need to reinforce. You know, I heard this from Chris Coop probably 16, 17 years ago. When he started in the business, as most of you who know him know, he didn't go off to a very strong start. His business was not necessarily the best. He was struggling. And he realized that he had to prospect. So every day he will have affirmations. He'll stand in front of the mirror and say, I can't remember how many times I am the best prospector in the business. I am the best prospector in the business. I shall build an army from prospecting, and so on and so forth. And today the man makes $200,000 each month, about $7,000 or $8,000 every day. So and there are many other examples, but I'm talking of someone we all of us who are part of this organization know personally. So again, the bottom line is, the more you expose your mind to these visuals, the more ingrained they become. And I know I said that earlier. You want to be the most powerful magnet in your life. You don't want somebody else to be a magnet for you. You want to be a magnet for you, and your vision board helps you do that. So again, let me emphasize this again, guys. A vision board combined with the law of attraction is probably the most powerful catalyst for change any individual can have. It literally has the potential to transform your life by aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your deepest desires. Creating and using a vision board is a transformative process that empowers you to visualize your desired future, and in doing so helps you to what? Manifest it into reality. Now, I know some of you have vision boards already. I know some of you don't have them, but my suggestion to everybody here is create one. Create one. I mean, that's the whole purpose of today's talk. Create a vision board. Become fanatical on your goals and dreams. Become fanatical, like it's non-negotiable. And like I said earlier, let me just touch on this a bit more. We spoke about the reticular activator. You see, forget even the law of attraction being a nebulous concept. Like, we know it works, it's like gravity, but we can't explain it. Let's talk about it from a perspective of practicality. So the reticular activator is basically a network of neurons which are in the brainstem. And what they do from a scientific perspective is they play a crucial role in maintaining behavioral arousal and consciousness. What does that mean in simple English, you may be asking? Okay, I'll tell you. Your reticular activator basically works as the filter for the vast amount of sensory information that gets into your brain. Right now, I am sitting down talking to you. We are using Zoom. I have a screensaver. My Zoom screensaver is of a beach. If you look, you'll see that there are waves crashing. You'll see the sand. You'll see palm trees. You'll see houses in the back. You'll see clear blue skies. You'll see cumulus clouds, and so on and so forth. Just from looking at my screen, you are getting a ton of information. The brain is seeing, your eyes are seeing everything. Your eyes are seeing everything. But what your reticular activator is doing is it's filtering out unnecessary information. In other words, hopefully, it's filtering out everything except me. So only the most important and relevant data from this interaction is coming to your consciousness, which is the sound of my voice and the concept I am talking about. If you want to know how the reticular activator really works, go into a crowded room, have someone you know say your name at a random point. Say your name at a very random point. Completely random point. Guess what? You may be deep in conversation, you may be deep in thought, you may be deep in whatever, you will hear your name. For those of you who've been to big events, you can be in the middle of, let's say we're at the convention, there's 60,000 people in there. And suddenly they call your name from the stage. You could be in deep conversation, you'll still hear your name. Why? Because your reticular activator just did what it's supposed to do. It's filtered out everything else and brought to you what you're looking for. So in the context of goals and visualization, it's often said that the reticular activating system can help you notice opportunities and resources that align with what you focus on the most. Let me say that again. Your reticular activating system can help you notice opportunities and resources that align with what you focus on the most. So when you have your vision board and you focus on those things, anytime something comes up in relation to that, your mind will subconsciously alert you. So that's why I said, if you put, for example, I am the best prospector in the company, I get 10 names and numbers from prospecting people in the market every day, your reticular activator will help you find those people. Let's make it simplistic again. Think about when you buy a new article of clothing, maybe a new shirt, a new top, a new pair of shoes, a new hat, a new pair of sunglasses. The moment you do, what happens? You suddenly start seeing the same exact item everywhere. Suddenly you're like, what the heck? Everybody has a black, all black, whatever. What the heck? Everybody has a blue, whatever. What the heck? Everybody has a hat with XYZ written on it. It's not that more people suddenly have those things. It's just that your brain is now tuned in to notice them. Your reticular activator is doing its work. And if you are alive, you have a reticular activator. I mean, except you have developmental challenges, but that's a whole different conversation. So when you consistently focus on your goals by using your vision board, what you are doing, guys, and this is going to blow your minds, but it's true. When you consistently focus on your goals by using your vision board, you are training your reticular activating system to spot opportunities and resources that will help you achieve those goals. What I just gave you, there are people who charge thousands of dollars for seminars just to get this information. There are people who literally charge thousands of dollars to go to self-help workshops, sessions, seminars, just to get this information. This is it. Use your vision board to train your reticular activating system. You train it properly, you will start spotting opportunities and resources that can help you achieve your goals. You yourself might not even know why that's an opportunity. You yourself might not realize it, but it is. Your visual activator is like a computer. You know, people talk of artificial intelligence. AI is not a living, breathing thing. AI is simply something that goes through data and gives you the information you want. It's kind of like your mind. It's kind of like your mind. So again, in conclusion, we all want to manifest our destinies. And using a vision board is a transformative process that empowers us to visualize a desired future and literally manifest our destinies. By consistently focusing on our goals and dreams, we will harness the law of attraction and we shall draw those aspirations into our lives. Lastly, and let me end with this. While vision boards work and the law of attraction is a powerful tool, and combined, you will literally become unstoppable, your actions are equally crucial. Not mine. Your actions are crucial. The reason I work as hard as I do is because I have my vision board, my reticular activator is working, I believe in the law of attraction, but I understand I have to put in the action. So you have to use your vision board to inspire action and take steps, no matter how small, towards your dreams every day, every single day. Look at your vision board. But for me, for example, because of my vision board, guys, I can't even sleep. I wake up to pray. I mean, prayer these days is about 3:50 a.m. I wake up about 3:49 to do ablution. I pray. And then if possible, I try and sleep for another 1.5 hours, about 5. But I can't even sleep. I'm so excited because I'm like, I have so many goals to hit. So again, you want to take action. You want to take steps, no matter how small, towards your dreams every day, with persistent focus, with unflinching belief, and with massive action. There is literally no limit to what you can achieve. You can be nobody today in the big scheme of things and be everything by the end of this month or next month, or even by, within a very reasonable amount of time. As long as you can conceive it, as long as you can believe it, and as long as you take action to achieve it. So thank you for joining me on this journey of exploration and self-discovery. It's our mastermind meeting. Here's to manifesting our best lives with the power of vision boards